What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the forest. So today we're going to go ahead and just figure out what we're going to do with the rest of this castle. So I went ahead and filled up these log holders, and I read the comments from the last video, and most of it was negative, and most people didn't want to see the whole tree cutting thing. So I decided that I am not going to show it this episode for those who are just starting. I'm not going to show any tree cutting. Probably just show progress on the base. So if you really care too much, you can skip to the end of the video and you should see the final product of the base. But if you do like to watch and just watch the progress and how it comes together, you can go ahead and keep watching. And what I'm going to do is basically I'm just going to fill these log holders off camera like 3 or 4 times until the base is done, and I will just show me placing them on the actual walls themselves. So it won't be too boring for you guys, and just kind of try and keep it entertaining and talk as we go. So the update is approximately 18 hours away, which means it is tomorrow, 4 hours before I'm recording this, or around 3 p.m. or so, or 4 p.m. And I really got my hopes too far up that it would have multiplayer, and Star literally was just like, no, sorry, it's not going to have multiplayer. So, obviously he's not a developer or anything and he doesn't know, but so I've been told is that they said they were gonna majorly push for this update, but if they can't get it, definitely in the next one, is what they said last time I talked to him before this current update that we're playing on was made. So I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm still got my hopes up. I probably shouldn't. I'm kind of one of those people that does get their hopes up and their dreams get crushed hardcore. Things like when it came to high school and school and that kind of stuff, I'd always get my hopes up for the next day to, like, somebody's like, oh, it's gonna snow tomorrow, and I would always get my hopes up, like, yeah, it's gonna be a snow day. I'm just gonna stay up late, you know, screw it, it's gonna be a snow day. Why do I need to go to bed on time or anything like that? And then when it came around to it, it was like a full day of school, and I was just friggin' exhausted, and I just didn't care what was going on at all. And so I'm kind of one of those people that gets my hopes up way too early and then gets shut down really damn quickly. So I'm going to have to fill these log holders 2 more times off camera. There's a few more logs up here that I just wanted to run back and forth. I'm not going to put these in the log holders. I'm actually just going to put them straight on the closest wall real quick, just so that this video actually is longer, and so that it's not like 5 minutes long, because that took me literally 2 to 3 minutes to put all those log holders onto these walls. And if I were to do that 3 times, it would only be a 6-minute video. Mainly because I'm not going to adventure after this. I'm just going to show everybody around the castle and how it works. The problem is we're not going to be able to we're not going to actually make the towers functional. It's just kind of going to be a really cool looking castle, which is really unfortunate. And like I said, when it comes to multiplayer, we do something epic and big like this again. But if there's no multiplayer in the next update, we'll probably do something more basic, just a little shack. Maybe we'll live on the plane or like underneath the wing of the plane. I've been told several times that people wanted me to do that. So maybe we'll do that in the next update, and then we'll work our way out of the plane and we'll go adventure if there's some new things, new items or new secret things in the caves, or a new cave, or they open up the mountain area, or we'll see. Since most of the bugs are fixed now, besides like the cannibals just standing up when you kill them, I kind of am also getting my hopes up that this next update is going to be implementing a lot of new cool stuff that's going to allow me to actually play the game daily for however long it is until the next update. But we'll see. So I'll see you guys in a minute once these log holders are filled up again. Alright guys, and welcome back. I went ahead and I just made some of these log holders all full of Rooney. So now we're going to go ahead and place these on the walls as well. We're going to do the outer walls this time around because actually we already did that corner with the leftover logs from the last part. And we're really nearing the end of this castle. I've been chopping down logs for approximately 40 minutes or so now. And I'll just watch a live stream while I do it, and it hardly feels like anything, and it's actually pretty relaxing. So definitely be able to do this. If it's a single player series again, since there would be no multiplayer, I definitely would keep this routine with the log holders, just building off the log holders. I do enjoy this routine actually a lot more than, say, what I did last episode, because it's very hard to keep a very entertaining tone and have entertaining conversations with you guys. Well, containing conversations with myself while smacking a tree with a thing. So, yeah. Since we're almost done with this castle, I may need an idea for another mega build, unless we go with just the little plain idea that I mentioned earlier. Or possibly if you guys would like the plain idea. I think the plain idea seems pretty cool. It's pretty unoriginal, and there's a lot of people that have already done it, and I kind of won't be the first one at all, but it'll be the first time for me, and there's a first time for everything, and I'm kind of, I don't know. I think I could really make it work, and I could really utilize the plain weirdly, in ways that you guys probably haven't seen before, so maybe it is something cool that I could do. Or if there's another spot on the map or another landmark on the map that you've found or I haven't came across or I don't know about, you guys can also comment that down below, and that's where I'll build the next part. I did like building right in front of this lake just because it's really cool, and then you get the ambient music with it. I would not like to build inside a cannibal base because I don't like the cannibal's base's ambient music, which is really creepy and weird. So we're definitely not going to be doing that. So don't mention anything about a cannibal base. I guess I could build near one as long as I'm out of range of the ambient music because it's really freaking creepy and annoying. I just like the very slow ambient piano that comes with this lake as well. If you can't hear in the background, that might be because the volume is a little bit lower so that you guys can hear my voice, but it is really cool building over here. And also, I'm one of the people that finds beauty in games. I do love graphics. I love graphical settings, and I love that kind of stuff, hence the really nice computer to be able to run really nice games on really high settings. But at the same time, I don't really mind graphics. Something like Cube World, I loved. Unturned, I loved. Minecraft, I loved. I love all those games, so I'm not really one to go for the graphical kind of stuff, but when the graphical thing is there, I really do admire it, and the fact that I built by this lake and was able to, like, look at this lake every day in-game, it's pretty cool. Why? Is that one of the cannibals I killed earlier when gathering? So now, we need to just do the top part of this little tower, and we're going to have to fill up probably one more set of log holders. Shit. Shit. Alright, so I actually put on some armor. So we should be able to just take hits from these guys pretty simply. You are naked with no clothing and really saggy medium-sized titties. Leave me alone. And we're gonna see what this guy definitely went inside my base. You can't tell me this guy didn't go inside my base. Where are you? Hello? Hello? No, he's gone. I don't know where he went. Let's light this effigy to keep them away. Effigies don't really seem to work in this game, though. That's something I realized. I mean, they kind of work, like they back away. But they kind of back away anyway, so I'm not sure if it even works at all. There's probably some code in there that makes them not go near effigies, but they'll still attack you or something just based off of how their UI or AI, how the AI works, so. So there's a few more log holders that we need to do. One thing that we could do is if it takes us too long or we start running out of trees in the area, which is probably the next problem, would be running out of trees in the area. As you can see, I literally have cut back this entire forest on this end. I have cut back the entire forest on this end. And we're starting to run out of trees without having to run an extremely long distance. So there's a good chance that I might just go ahead and make these front ones just to make it look like it's finished, kind of. You see what I mean? It looks finished from this corner, kind of. Okay, there's the last guy. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. I'm gonna kill you. I missed my first shot, but we still are able to kill him with just a nice little combo. Combo breaker. And we're gonna go ahead and fill up the log holders again. And I'm hopefully not boring you guys to this, but I know you guys like to see progress and not the whole tree cutting thing. So I'll see you guys in 20 minutes my time and about a fade in, fade out your time. Welcome back, guys, and we should be able to actually finish our castle off of this set of logs. Oh goodness, it's been so many logs and so much running. It's been approximately 2 hours of playing the forest so far. I kind of got into some random fights here and there, and then as I was like fighting 6 cannibals off with an axe and not recording it, I was like, you know, what I could just do is just pull out a flare gun and just wreck all these cannibals and not have to, like, care because nobody's watching me do it. So I went ahead and I did that, and it kind of cut down on some time, and I'm very happy that I did so. I know I said I would record, like, me fighting cannibals and that kind of stuff. But when it comes down to it, I'm just trying to finish the castle for the season finale. And, I think we're going to do it off of these logs here. I'm not 100% sure, though. I got 2 more logs on this one. We might have to cut down, like, 1 tree on camera, you know, heaven forbid. And, then we should be done. This is the biggest build that I'll probably ever do in the forest. I can tell you how many logs it took, possibly. I believe it probably took close to 1,000. Close to 1,000 logs, which is approximately a lot of trees. Approximately 250 trees or less. Probably a little bit less, if anything. Or more logs than that. If somebody wants to do the math, I mean, you can kind of tell the dimensions. It's a rectangle. I mean, I could do the math. If we have some extra time, I'll definitely will do the math for you guys, because maybe some people are curious how many logs it took. And I'm kind of curious already now, so there's got to be somebody else out there that's curious, just like me. I'm not even worried about the fire. To be honest, just keep burning me. Keep burning me. I don't mind at all. Alright, so that right there. Okay, so now we need to do this corner, which I think it never let me put that last piece on. No, it never let me put that last piece on, and I'm going to try right now to see if the game will let me do it now. But if it doesn't, no qualms. I'm okay with not putting this last piece on, to be honest. I'm perfectly fine with not putting that last piece on. Holy crap, that wall's off balance. Look at that. It's just like, it's like there. So we're probably gonna have enough time to do the math real quick, and it shouldn't take too long. It's just it's my 5s tables, man. It's just my 5s tables, so that's not too bad. Not too bad. So we got, how many more log holders to go? We got this right here, these ones. I'm gonna do the inner ones because it's easier. It says we need 30 more logs. We might need to go cut down like 1 or 2 trees. The problem is the 1 or 2 trees are actually like really far away. Not really far away, but they're quite a walk to get the logs over here. It's looking to be about 5 more trees, unfortunately. Yeah, like exactly 5. Maybe less. We'll see in a second. Walked right into a fire because I'm stupid. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 more. So yeah, it is 20 more logs. So let me just fill up like 3 more log holders, finish this off, and then I'll give you a tour and I'll do the math. See you guys in a minute. We are here with the moment of truth. We are finishing the castle right now, Rooney. Here we go. We got the last 19 logs. I actually got 20 because, yeah, you know, even numbers when you're gathering 2 logs at a time is just kind of what happens. But this is exciting. This is a crowning moment. The biggest build that I'll probably ever do in the forest. The game that has grown my channel beyond beliefs. The game that people really like to watch me watch, or used to really like to watch me play. That was stupid. And this will be the biggest build I will probably ever do in this game, ever. Single player, at least. I'll probably do something bigger when it comes to multiplayer because I have extra hands, but this is pretty insane to think, and we kind of want to get the sunset in the screenshot because it's just completely necessary. So we're going to try to hurry up and get these last logs on there so we can get a screenshot from the front. The way that we're going to do that is by just grabbing some platforms, and we're going to build ourselves up, and then we'll take a screenshot off of YouTube. And we will use that as the thumbnail, and I will post it to Twitter because I think I'll post it to Twitter before this video even goes live. So if you've already seen it, you kind of know what the castle is going to look like because it's just It's taking me so long. It's so much wood. I'll do the math after the screenshot. Like I said, I don't know how many logs this was, but it was a shit ton of logs. I probably could have built something more epic with this amount of logs, or if we didn't do the houseboat, like I said, we probably would have finished a lot earlier, because I was like 48 logs. I was like 1 stack of these things. Probably only finished like an episode earlier, but I found out that these log holders carry 7 each. I thought they carried 9, but they carry 7. So it did take a little bit longer than normal. And this is it. That is the last piece of the puzzle. That one won't go on because it's glitched. That one is extremely crooked, but it's there. And now what we do is we go ahead and you go to custom building. We do platforms. We get on top of this platform somehow. Probably jump on the side and crouch. Okay. And then we do this. And this is our castle right here. Let's just take out like cloth or something. Or a bomb? No. I just threw a bomb into my base. Let's hope that doesn't blow something up. That actually blew up a tree. But here we are. We built our castle. There it is. Here's the lake. Here's our castle. Let's make the jump real quick. Boom. Grab the wall. And then we are going to go ahead and see how many logs this actually took. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe 6 on one side, which is 12, 24, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40. Wait, yeah, 20 plus 24 is 44 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 4, 44 times plus 32 is 75, if I didn't mess up. 77? 77. And then 77 times 5 is something that I will do on my phone calculator because I do not want to sound like a dumbass, even though I probably already messed this up. Somebody's going to be like, you did it wrong. 385 logs? That sounds wrong. But yet it sounds right. So thank you guys for stopping by the finale of Season 4. Make sure you stop by on Season 5, which should begin tomorrow. Yo, you know what? I'm not dealing with yo. I am done killing yo asses, yo glitchy asses in this current update. I will see you guys in the new update. Adios.